a new video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a gel polish set using some Neonail gel polishes and my faithful flexi hand. I've got 4 colours that I'm going to be using. The first one is called Flirty Blink. It's a really nice sort of nude pink. Now I'm terrible at describing colours, so you have to bear with me. Rosy Memory is the next one. I really like this one as well. I love these kinds of colours. This is sort of, I don't know, I'm getting sweater nail vibes from these colours. Then we've got Essential Time. This is I think it's a really pale pink, but I might be wrong. It might not be that pinky. And Heather Kiss is the last one, which is a sort of muted purple. Definitely sweater vibes, right? Don't you think? Now we're coming into autumn. Ooh, I'm not excited much. Hi, it's me. So I just had to quickly tell you, because I didn't mention it in the video. Neonail's gel polishes are available to home users and professionals, so you don't have to be qualified to purchase them, which is good. I don't want to feel like I'm leaving you home users out, because we don't want that. We want to involve everyone. Secondly, the bottles that you get from Neonails are usually 7.2 mils. This might be backwards, but they're 7.2 mil bottles, so they're about half the size of your average bottle. But there are advantages to this. Number one, if you are a nail tech that works from home, having the smaller bottles will take up less space, because if you're like me, you work from your bedroom, or you might work from your dining room and you haven't got lots of space to hold, you know, loads of bigger pots. That will also apply to home users. We might not have lots of space. 3, if you are a mobile nail tech, you're not going to want to carry, you know, all these 15 ml bottles around. So if you've got several 7.2 ml ones, you're not going to get arm ache carrying your case around, which is brilliant. So there are advantages to the smaller bottles. They're so cute as well. Ooh. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So before I do my actual design, I like to make sure that all my nail tips are all equal length, and I usually make my pinky nail a little bit shorter as well. I don't have them, like, they're all the same length apart from the pinky. That one's usually a little bit smaller, shorter, because it's a smaller nail. I don't know, I just think it looks better. I don't know, but everyone's different. You can have the pinky the same length as the others. I think it's more personal preference than anything. So to begin with, I'm going to apply 1 coat of Heather Valley. No, is that right? Oh my god, I can't even remember what I've done. Right, so this one is Essential Time. I know that much. Heather Kiss, yeah, it was Heather Kiss. I've got another one that's got Valley in the name somewhere and I'm getting confused. So this one is Essential Time. We're only going to put 1 coat of this one on the nail for the minute, and I'll show you why in a minute. Rosy Memory is this one, but unfortunately I was out of shot. Happens every now and then. Used to happen a lot. Now I'm saying it only happens every now and then, because I'm getting a lot better. And then this one is Flirty Blink. I really like this pink. I put way too much on my brush though. There we go. And they cover really nicely as well. So these are going to go in the lamp. Now the curing times sort of vary depending on what you're using. If you're using a 48 watt lamp, most of these cure in 30 seconds. I cure them all for 60. If you're using a 36 watt lamp, you'll need to cure them for 2 minutes. I don't know what I was saying then. Oh, I think I was saying I got too much on the brush. So yeah, so if you're unsure, just cure longer. That's what I'm going to say. So this is the second coat we're going to go in with. And this is just that kind of, it's just going to really intensify that colour. And we're going to leave the ring finger for now, because we're going to add our design onto that one. The first coat was just sort of the base layer. It's not a base coat. I'm saying it's like a base layer, not a base coat, because you'd have your base coat on as well. I don't want to confuse anyone. And you can see me doing this now. So yeah. that was Rosy Memory. I also really like that one. While that's in the lamp curing, I'm going to put a little blob of each of the colours onto my little silicone mat here. I usually like to put less on because if I need a bit more, I can always add extra. I don't like waste, so I'm a bit tight when it comes to, and I'm going to be using the top Vela. I've also got a hard top. This is a shiny top coat. The Vela one is a matte top coat. I got 2 of those because they, oh yeah, that's another thing I need to talk to you about. I didn't know whether to use Dusky Pink or Orchid, but I decided to go with Orchid because I felt like it kind of complemented the Heather Kiss colour. So this is Orchid. This is from Nail Sugar. If you want to get 10% off any Nail Sugar glitters, you can do so using my code NATMUG10. So for the pinky and the index, I'm going to use the shiny hard top coat. So that I'm gonna top coat them before I do the design, because otherwise I will probably end up with glitter and bits and stuffs on the tacky layer when I come to top coat them all. So yeah, and then so we're going to use the matte top coat on the purple nail because I'm going to put some crystals on this, and I like to put crystals on a matte top coat. I don't know why, I just feel like they show up nicer on a matte top coat. And I wanted to show you that this is a cloudy consistency, but once it's on the nail and everything, it cures sort of clear. You can't make any difference. But I know some matte top coats are clear and some are cloudy, so I just wanted to show you that this was actually, I think I've only ever used ones that are cloudy. I don't think I've ever used ones that are not cloudy. Okay, so these are going to pop into the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. Okay, so when they come out, you'll see that matte nail has now got it still looks a bit shiny. So what you need to do is take some gel cleanse or some isopropyl alcohol on a lint-free wipe and just wipe off that tacky layer. And then once you've wiped it off and it has dried, you're left with a really I can't talk. You're left with a matte nail. I'm going to wipe off the tacky layer off the other 2 nails, which we have top coated. And then we're going to work on our design. So this will be our, I don't know, I was going to say our accent nail, but we're also going to use crystals as well, which could potentially make an accent nail. I don't know. But for this nail, I'm using my Nail Sugar Natalie Mugridge detailer brush. And I'm just going to create waves using the gel polished colour that we've got on the silicone mat. So the first lot of waves I am doing them all the same width, and you can get your client to flash cure them in the lamp, or you can use one of these little UV torches, whatever works out easier for you. I thought this was easier to save me putting the whole hand in the lamp, but you'll notice later on I do pop the finger off the flexi hand just to make it more easy. And when I clean my brush, when I go to different colours, I usually just squidge it between the corner of my paper towel, the kitchen towel there. I done it on the lint-free wipe just to show you because I couldn't move the camera. And then I wipe onto, and then I'll move on to the next colour. If you're using a really dark pigmented colour, I would squidge out the most part between the kitchen towel. Then I would rub the bristles through a base coat or a top coat, and then squidge it between the paper towel again, and then should get the colour out, because you don't want to contaminate the next colour that you use. And so I'm just gonna carry on going down the nail, making the wavy design. So the first 4 lines are going to be this. I'm going to kind of keep them the same width. You can make them all different widths. Different thicknesses. It's entirely up to you. I do change it up as I go down the nail. So this was Rosy Memory, this one. So the first one was, I left a bit of a gap, then I put Flirty Blink, then this one is Rosy Memory. See, this is kind of what we're going for. Then this one is gonna be obviously Heather Kiss. And again, you don't have to do waves. You could do straight lines. You could do like triangle lines. Like pointed lines. You could do anything. I just decided to choose the waves. Then also we're going to put a little bit of, I know the base colour that we've used is Essential Time, but we're going to put this on as well because we still want to be able to see this colour. And then what I will do is I will miss a gap, and where we've missed that gap, that's where we're going to place the glitter. So give that a flash cure. So can you see I'm going to leave here a big-ish, I say big-ish, quite a big gap. And then on this next section here, this is when I'm going to make the waves different thicknesses. So I've done quite a thin one there. Then I'm going to do a thicker one. Give that a quick flash cure. And then I'm going to do the purple. And it's easier to... You need to sort of really flash cure between, because you don't want the colours to, you don't want them to sort of blend together, because you won't be able to, do you know what I'm saying? I do know what I'm saying, but I don't know how to say it. It's only Blooming Tuesday as well. It's not even like I can say it's been a long week. Maybe it has been. No, it hasn't even really been a long week. Yeah, so then the last one I'm going to do is what is it, Essential Time. Again, I'm going to make this quite thick, this one, because we're probably not going to see, this is going to be the least seen colour from the whole set, so I kind of wanted to add a thicker band, because we still want to see the colour, you know, it still deserves to be seen. And then I'm just going to finish off the different sections, because I don't want to drag this on too much. Okay, then so I've finished and I have properly given this a full cure. Then we're going to go over with the matte, the Vela. Is it Vela? Velour? I don't know, I suppose it depends on who you are and where you're from in the world, but I'll say Vela. Vela? Velour? I don't know, it sounds weird. Okay, so yeah, so top coat this. You want to make sure you get all the nail, because you don't want to end up with any shiny bits. And then again, once it's come out, give it a rub with some gel cleanse or some, you know, isopropyl alcohol, something like that. That's going to get rid of that tacky layer. And then you're left with a beautifully matte nail. Then we're going to take some top coat. I just use the normal shiny top coat, and we're going to sugar some of the orchid glitter into that. You can do it into your lid, but I'm going to use this glitter tray to catch the glitter because my lid is a little bit tiny. So these sections where we didn't add any colour, we're going to put the glitter. So just be careful not to go over the other colours. We literally just want to fill the section where we didn't add a second layer of colour. And then you can do all three sections at once, or you can do them one at a time. It depends how confident you are. I'm just going to do this one first to show you, and then I'll do the next two sections together. And the good thing about putting the colour over the matte top coat, the good thing about putting the top coat over the matte top coat is that it kind of sort of stays in place. It doesn't run. Like I find it's easier to do like designs over like matte than shiny, because shiny has a habit of, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know what I'm on about today. I do know, but I don't know. But I do know, but I don't know how to voice it. I'm terrible. I'm so bad with words. I wish I wasn't. It's just a thing. It's just me. Anyway, right, sprinkle it on, tap off the excess, bung it in the lamp to cure. I like to slightly over cure it when I do sugared nails. Brush it off with a hard brush. I just find a hard brush is better. Just sort of does the job a lot quicker. There we go. So that's the finished nail. I really like it. I think it's really cute. I love these kind of colours for sort of autumn. We're going to move on now to the purple now. We're going to add some. These are Swarovski crystals. These were from, I don't even know where I got these pink ones from. But these purpley ones here are from different mixes from the Crystal Parade. And in here there'll probably be a mix of Swarovski and Preciosa crystals. The Preciosa crystals are, in my opinion, just as nice as the Swarovski ones. They look just as nice. But we're going to put a really easy definitely a salon viable crystal design on here. I'm using a gem glue to apply the crystals. This is a curable gem glue, so I don't have to pop it on and then worry that it's going to dry. You just pop it on, put your crystals on top, and then the only way they're going to set in place is once you've popped that in the lamp. I'm doing a little sort of arch here. We're going to think of it like a necklace. I'm going to put some crystals going up there. Then I'm just going to repeat the same thing on the other side, and I will put some little silver micro beads between the crystals, and then that's literally going to do. That will be the set done. And I'm going to show you them here. This is what they look like finished. I really like these. If I had long nails, I would be wearing these right now, I think. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. All the Neonails products I've used here today are available from the Little Nail Shop. I'm going to leave the information in the description box below. You can get 10% off your order using my code NATMUG10. Thanks for watching, and I will see you beautiful on Thursday with a new video. Bye!